Fortnite move. Oh, do it again, do it again, do it again.
Well, now that we got that little dance there out the way, before I get into this main clip that you guys are about to see, you guys see the thumbnail. You may know her. I didn't know her. Karmen Karma. Obviously, you know what she does for a living, so we're going to get into that. But stuff like this happens outside of, regardless of what industry she's in. So I just want you guys to know that right up front. This does go down. I've heard stories of this. And some dudes, anyway, man, enough talking. We gonna just jump right into the clip. Let's go.
Once my boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go real quick, so I drove down to the gas station, let him then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted eat good my he's eating my ex's and I never told him.
This is a horror story. This is a horror story.
Yo, this girl is nasty. But it's funny, she's used to doing those type of things or whatever. I mean, dude made, I'm assuming the guy she was dating already knew that she was in that industry anyway. But the fact that she went out and skated, dipped off, had dude, drop a load, right? He dropped the load. She came back to the house, try to hop back in bed thinking, dude, but a lot of times we like to the little man wakes up in the middle of the night, especially if there's he feels a little nudge, or she may have rubbed the buns up against him, and I guess it would be funny if she actually was to go and take a shower in the middle of the night in terms of sleeping, you know what I'm saying? But she probably could have pulled it off and went and took a shower and just feel like, I just feel like taking a shower or whatever. But she went ahead and let him do that, knowing that dude just... A lot of you guys have probably done it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys have probably done it. I hate to say it, but a lot of you guys have done that willingly and unwillingly, knowing. And it's a cold world, and women get off on thinking about the fact that she actually did something like this. And she probably was you see how she's laughing about it. She's having a good old time, talking about it on camera. The fact that she was able to get away with this, and my man loved it, and he's like, yo, this is probably the best. Why is it so wet, juicy, creamy, whatever have you, and just loving it all. It kind of reminds me of that, which is completely different. If you guys have ever seen Van Wilder, y'all know the scene I'm talking about with the dog, and where they had the bear claws or eclairs or whatever. It just comes to mind in terms of that, man. It's just crazy. But that's another thing you fellas probably are going back in your memories right now, and you're thinking about the times, what you should think about, when she says just out of her routine she needs to go take a shower, or she just needs to go wash up real quick, and it's completely out of her routine. Now ladies gonna watch and say such and such, things happen, which a woman should want to get clean for you, prior. And hint, if you guys didn't know, if a woman, if you're over at the house and she's taking a shower while you're there after she already knew that you were coming over, guys, go ahead and knock it out the park. Nail her to the cross. She's prepping for to have a good night. So if she's getting in the shower right before and you planning on staying the night, or she just got out the shower, she's in her, lounge, she's in some nice wear, whether a robe or a gown. I mean, you know what time it is. It doesn't necessarily always mean that, but guys, beware. If it's out of the norm and she's doing this, something is afoot. Trust me, something is afoot, and you don't want to be doing that, man. You don't want to be absorbing another man's DNA. It's bad enough some dudes be getting in the moment, and y'all be, y'all be running these trains and things like that, and you think it's cool to go after one another, and y'all both naked in the same room. Is basically suspect in itself, in my opinion. When you're going after each other, then one of y'all, happen to, then the other one, and all that stuff, which you guys are in the moment doing that. It's just, man, the lengths that some of you guys will go. But hey, do your thing. If you're on that type of time, regardless of if whoever views it suspect, like myself, I view it as suspect. do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? If you can live with yourself, by all means, go for it. But the fact that she was laughing and giggling and mentioning cream pie and she's toting that around, because you know with some women, and I'm just gonna keep it graphic, some women it just comes right out, and some women it just stays there. It takes longer than others for it to just come out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, all I'm saying, guys, put her ass in the shower. Make sure she gets her ass in the shower, the tub. Make sure she soaks, because the shower is really not gonna really do too much. Make sure she soaks and things like that, and you know, just be on the lookout for things that may occur that's outside of the ordinary. You know what I mean? Because you think that you know a woman's history and how she gets down and every little thing. Women are slick. Women are very slick. Women can do things, and you would never, not even miss a beat with their with a schedule that they normally have when you contacting her. You can't be up her ass 24/7, guys. It's just facts. You cannot be up her ass 24/7. You know what I mean? So these are things that you need to consider and think about, man. You need to know that anything can happen. Just like a woman, you could be gone for 2 or 3 minutes. She think that you're doing something. Anything can happen the same with her, man. But anyway, let me know what you guys thinking. Hey, I would like to hear some stories below if you guys have encountered something like that, man. Just share with everyone here. You know, we'd love to hear it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book that one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books and merch. You know, as usual, follow me on Instagram. I will follow you back. And make sure you guys subscribe to all my channels. Hit all notifications, guys. I appreciate your support. Much gratitude to you. Peace and blessings and the mercy of the Almighty. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. This is Wisdom. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.
Once my boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go real quick, so I drove down to the gas station, let him then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted eat good. He's eating my ex's and I never told him.
This is a horror story. This is a horror story.